Okay, so the final leg. Also, now using a controller. I had not set up the controller for use for this. We only have one deck. We're just going to jam it all the way. We don't quite have enough to build another deck, another one of those budget decks yet. But maybe by the end of this we will. Let's redraw that. Looking for Obelisk. Obelisk is the key card here. This hand is pretty bad. Oh, I need to change it so that gameplay, gamepad, holds confirm action. There we go. Fortunately, I actually need to get... Usually I like getting fire influence with the... Usually I like getting fire influence with the Trailmaker, but here I think I need to get time to make sure that I can play the Alluring Ember. Turn 3 Wisp, how can I lose? Do you really want to know the answer to that question, Sponzy? Do daily drops reset at a different time from the special Thanksgiving drops? I do not know the ins and outs to that question. It's unfortunate, Mordine. My suspicion is that they reset at midnight Pacific time or Mountain time, because they seem to run on Pacific time. And okay, it's fine. Just torch that as well. But the company is based in a place where that goes by Mountain time. Thank you, Proven Death. Dolly would actually probably be better here, but we got an Obelisk, so that's what we're going with. You did it, you found the more budget deck? That deck isn't necessarily more budget though. Right? It's possible that that deck is actually less budget. Yep, they're Shira and Denver. Came back to Eternal 2 days ago, got 4 drops the first day. Yesterday got 12 drops total. Then today you've gotten the 8 event drops, no regular drops. Oh, you know what? Regular drops might be done. What's good, Prototype? We are speedrunning Eternal. Trying to hit Masters with its completely FTP count as fast as possible. Oh, cool. We even get the promo. And look at all this free stuff that we get. Eternal's great. Ooh, can you click on that faster now? Or maybe with a controller you can click on it faster than you could earlier? Alright, keep on jamming. Ikaria Killers. Yeah, someone was talking about the Ikaria Killers drop. I don't really know what's going on there. Ooh, this hand is not great. I mean, if we draw, like, a Rally and an Obelisk, I think we can do some stuff, but aside from that, it might be tough. Wait, Ikaria's dead? Spoiler alert. Come on, people. I don't know how good Amber Acolyte is in this deck. I used to swear by it, but, like, 2-1 for 3? Yeah, it's really nice, Bonzi. I've been loving it. Ooh, that's actually not good. Like, lifesteal is bad for me. Ducked. Okay. That wasn't very important here. We've got plenty of power. Finally spent money and you're finally able to craft cards from the sets. Nice. I think that it's very FTP friendly if you've been playing for a while. I think that the initial onset is like difficult to build a competitive deck with just FTP because legendaries are really expensive. But aside from that, like if you once you get the cards that you need to play constructed, come on. think if they ultimate the life speaker, I still just... Oh, they trade? Oh, that's so good. Yeah, if you've been playing a while, you can basically have whatever you want, which is sweet. Memory Judger, that's their plan. Throwing away one of these is like 3 damage if I hit draw rally or something.
It's written right here.
Why are you using a controller? Because I'm streaming. I'm gonna be playing for a while. Oh, them not attacking with Dredger is great for me though.
It's written right here.
Gotta protect my wrists. Ooh, that changes things. It's not a rally, but it takes down the memory Dredger, which I'm pretty happy about. Any idea on the deck list my opponent is running? Are you talking about my deck list or my opponent's deck list, Kaiser? My opponent, who knows? Looks like some sort of recursion with Memory Dredger, so I'd expect like Devours, a lot of low drops that gain incidental value, Memory Dredgers. Oh, a second. Or Dark Return from Memory Dredger. That's pretty good. Oh, but they're not playing it. Interesting. Ooh, there we go. Wow, we even get to obelisk. We get to get the obelisk from the marketplace and turn on both sides. That's pretty good. I am FTP, and as far as I know, the link up with with Twitch in the game, plus the in-game drops are good enough to get you very far. Yes. Twitch drops are very generous. There we go. So we have to win 30 games. We need a plus 30 win differential, basically, to hit Masters. We've got ways to go. How did I build this so fast? J-Rock, the video is actually up on YouTube and on Eternal Titans if you want to see exactly how I did it. I dusted everything I got from the tutorial and I was able to build this deck, which is one of the budget decks it's one of the budget decks I featured in that article. This doesn't have fire, but I actually think it's keepable. Yes, Moradine. I think dust everything by merchants and obelisks, and commons and uncommons are basically free if you're not getting premium versions. And if you're building on a budget, I don't know why you would get a premium version. That sounds not good. Okay. So, obviously, facing against a Oni run is a little scary, but I think we'll be okay. Like, we've got a merchant next turn, you get the obelisk, and obelisk tends to be good against decks like these. Your draft review for Fall of Argenport is out of date. I stand by most of the things I said in that article. I did touch it up at like a month after playing, after I had some games under my belt. But maybe I could take another look at it. I can just get an obelisk. And wait for a short while, have this third-rate copy of Sunny in Gold 3. Unbelievable. How's the climb going? Well, we're 2 games in, 2 wins in. Pick 1, Pack 1 was Insatiable, Sarasro. Pick 1, Pack 2, Thieves Pick, Wormstone, Reflex. Thieves Pick is great with Sarasro, that's true. I actually just want to kill this, and then I can torch the other one. How long am I streaming? I do not know. So here's the deal. Today, I am working, but I don't start until like 5, and that's 6 hours from now. I probably am not going to stream that entire time, like that's a long time to be streaming, but I'm planning on streaming for a while today. Long barrel. A random from the future. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Pretty okay with that block. We are at 12, which is kind of low, but getting to play obelisk here, meaning that like I don't know, I just get to make blocks, makes blocks and trading much more easy, English, man, English is tough. block. We're blocking everything here. There's plus. Gotta go work, but would like some drops. Don't worry, Latigo. I will host a fellow Eternal streamer after this. Sure, I'll play Learning Ember off the top of my head. So this is gonna get us up to 7 power. I'm going to get through. So there's some budget decks that you can build with basically the stuff that you get from the initial account. I thought I had gotten a rare for a second, but I had not. Wow, this account actually has more gold than my actual account. Thank you, Swansea. Helping out the new players. Just 1 day of drops. Oh shoot, wait. Militigo, you might not actually be able to get drops from the stream because this account is not linked to my Twitch account. I'm not sure. It says drops enabled? Okay. If that changes, someone let me know. Are we going to be on YouTube? Yep, this is going to be uploaded to YouTube later. Okay, good, good. Hopefully it stays that way.
It's written right here.
Ooh, Merchant. Merchant pitching this is always great.
Meet my
Oh, wait, but if we already have an obelisk, I don't know that we need another one. What else can we get from the market? We can get, like, Purify, because, like, 2 obelisks generally is not actually necessary. I'll pitch this Amber Acolyte. Although power is kind of nice, maybe I just pitch this, get Purify. Yeah, let's do that. Still get second obelisk. It's not necessary, but it's a GG. Well, some bad things can happen with it. 2 obelisks are way better than 1. I don't think we are going to need 2 obelisks to win this. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think we'll be okay. That was not the card to play there. I should have played Tyler's Favorite into Assembly Line. Absolutely. Cannot complain because of drops reality really helping with card collection, but you could get a chance of a rare in silver chests. But wish you could get. Well, you get a lot of cards in Eternal that are mostly fodder. Yeah, anything that's below a rare honestly is not worth a whole ton. That 1/3 is not going to mean anything once I have the obelisk down. There's no deck that can beat double obelisk. I still have nightmares about 5/5 province. Like obelisk. Okay, these 2.
Time quickens. Time quickens.
Alright. Now my units are nice and thick. Hey Sonny, I got very close to. Oh, awesome, Barefoot Farmer. I don't expect that deck to necessarily be a great ladder deck, but I'm glad to hear that you're having some success with it. Oh my god. That's randomly very good against us. Alright, well, we'll draw a second obelisk or a rally at some point, and then we'll be able to break through. Is this going to be a dedicated budget, or are we going to pick up a Sandstorm Titan? If we pick up a Sandstorm Titan in a pack, do we throw it in here? If we pick up something that we want, we'll throw it in here, but only something that we really actually want to build toward, such as, like, Heart of the Vault or Teacher of Humility. But aside from that, I wanted to... are they dead? Probably not, but I think that this is the play. Usually this is the play. We'll see if it is. I would bet you would like to... Yes, Zubatan, I would. Let's make Praxis Warp on the budget account. We can make Praxis Warp on my real account. We don't need to waste resources on this one. I was thinking that on this account, I'll build the other budget decks, and like maybe next month I'll do the Ascent with something else. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. I think that's equal. Got silver influence. Wow, Swansea, now you're really rolling it. Sponzy, can you let us know what is purchasable with the currency you can find in a silver influence chest? General, Azalea, or Heart? I think Heart is going to be the better one. Heart is just so much value. If you're playing Praxis and you're not playing Heart, you're mad. What's Grimfan's time to beat? Like 8 or 9 hours? Something like that, Glozu, I don't know. Yeah, the exact same thing, right? This hand's kind of okay. It's fast, but it doesn't have a payoff, so I'm gonna redraw. Alright, this at least has a merchant. It's kind of slow. I thought a silver influence chest was going to be amazing, but then it was just double influence. Can I find the official world record at speedrun.com? Good question. I want to buy more lives for gauntlet runs. Oh man, that'd actually be kind of sweet. Like, how insane would it be to be like, to be able to buy one more loss that you can take with your draft decks? That would be insane. Does anyone have no crafting deck lists? Pitch this, actually, this seems like a bad matchup for Torch. No crafting list. Most decks want forks, but if you don't craft cards like me, then most decks cannot be made. I don't craft because my collection will reach 100% faster that way. Well, you still get like passive shiftstone from opening packs. You're looking for budget decks? I guess so. Custom drops per stream? That's very secondhand. Again, if you're looking for budget decks, there's a good place for that. I am looking forward to custom drops. That seems like that's super sweet. I would totally pay whatever cost it is to give my viewers the best drops possible. I know some people are concerned about that, but wow, they get to draw for it here. That's pretty cool. I think it was Gauntlet runs, not Masters.
Focus,
You can ask what your viewers want. Mono legendaries, mono shiftstones. Some more damage. But of course, if we get hit by a hailstorm or a harsh rule, we lose instantly. But I think that was always going to be the case. What's the crafting for? What do you want? I got such drop from Manu. In the game, it looked like thanks for watching Manu. Oh, that's kind of cool. That was basically double Wisdom of the Elders? Yeah. I think there are some no rare or legendary. That's true, Jikaron. I think the person to look for that stuff, I think, is Kalos. I've definitely seen her talking about it some. If they are not harsh ruling here, the game's over. I guess if they find a lightning storm, okay, never mind. 15. It's gonna be 2 for. It's gonna be a lot. Are you loco on the Kogo? Revy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. It would be cool. Oh yeah, that would be super sweet, Zubuton. Then I would build a deck that's just like all legendaries for the best drop experience possible. What? Okay, I was wrong about the number of wins that we're going to need. So any Pojo deck? Huh. Well, I mean, Zelda, I think if that's the case, you should just build your own deck. Because it sounds like you have a reasonable collection. It sounds like you can just start building your own decks and making the upgrades that work for you. Created for common aggro distance. Don't think you can get Overload Diamond. Depleted power there is pretty unfortunate, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Get second fire influence with the Trailmaker. Witching our Link is best Link? That does sound pretty sweet. Let's get fire here. I like how fire is first too, so like I can just go AA. Let's pick the good deck. These cards, yeah. Just has you. That's also true, Stebino. Just because you're saving some Shiftstone, you're losing out on getting those getting Shiftstone early. I should stop talking. I don't think my talking is making a whole ton of sense right now. But then if I stop talking, the stream becomes very boring. Just don't mind me. People in chat have good answers. Hoarding cards instead of risking dust to play events. Build own deck? Question mark. You need to spend stones to make stones, kinda. Something like that, Gaunen. Or Glozu. Why did I think Gaunen? I get you two mixed up for some reason. Just in case there's a harsh rule coming down, I don't wanna just jam everything into it. This definitely looks like a setup that could be a harsh rule. Although, Bronze 1 players with harsh rule? Icebreaker? Oh, that's kind of sweet. Alright, let's draw a card. See if we find that torch. I think I rally this turn if my opponent blocks.
Are you loco in the coco?
It was probably not important. Ray Barker, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You've been here before. Making the power base is so hard. Yeah. I am not an expert at power bases, but if you go to shiftstone.com, they have a calculator that helps you with it, or so I've been told. Oh god, I almost passed the turn. There we go. You should farm more Gauntlet. Is that what you want to hear? Alright, 1/6 of the way. Let's keep going. Who knows? I think it's what I need to hear. Farming in Gauntlet's good. If you farm far enough to the point where you can't beat it anymore, that's just like, well, I don't know. It's an easy way of collecting gold. I've heard some ridiculous reports of people getting just an absurd amount of gold just farming Gauntlet. I love opening a legendary and seeing Unbreakable Alliance, like non-ironically, Revy. There was a Reddit post of someone who, this is a weird hand. I guess we pitched the rally because we actually just don't have units. Anyway, someone was like, I got my first legendary, and it was an Unbreakable Alliance. RIP. I'm actually being sarcastic. Okay. Gauntlet is crazy now. Almost nothing works. Okay, then it's time to move on to ranked. No. Alright. We have two cards that are better than Rally in our hand, so let's pitch the Rally. Let's go get, Temple Standard's actually not bad just as a power, so that we can play like Amber Monument next turn or something. Lumen Tenant's also fine, but I think that these spell power, these action power split cards are where we want to be right now. Master Gauntlet gives you 3 silver chests. None of the chests upgrade. That sucks. It is. Doing a Xenian Life Force with the Gauntlet Legion deck. Rain of Frogs! Oh my god. Holy cow, we got dunked so hard. But we actually do have one more in the market, so we're not totally dead. We can temple tactic this and get the obelisk in the market. Alliance into TLW. TLW. Wow, they're just really big into frogs, I guess. Yes, Ian Hurst, that is exactly what happened. Oh my god, they saw the line. Okay, well, now I wish I had that rally. Also, like, there's no way we beat a sweeper, so I'm just gonna play into it. I think actually if we don't get swept here, we could win. Ranking Gauntlet and Forged Master after reset is usually worth. Yes, Sponzy knows what's up. Vara? Sacrifice something. Vara. I think I actually sacrificed. Oops. Okay, continue. Yeah, sacrifice the option. Yep, that's fine. The downside to Rain of Frogs is if your opponent plays the card that you want to remove. You get to hear frog noises too. I see Ray Barker is a frog enthusiast. Best deck for Gauntlet? I mean, if that's what does it for you, Steppenwolf, I don't know. You know, the person to talk to about that is Poetic Discord, because he plays a lot of Gauntlet and has some great resources for that. If you go to reddit.com/eternalai, I believe. Let me see if that's right. Or is it AI Eternal? Yeah, Rubytron is. Like, this is a good place to find Gauntlet lists, I believe. Oh my god. This is so sad. We have the worst card to be in our hand, the Alluring Ember, and we can't play any of them. We have 3 of these and we have none of them.
Time quickens.
Well, let's see if they block. You're at a state where AI will either play nice or straight up declare war on you. Oh, please hit me with that. Ooh, you can play one of them now. Oops, I do not want to attack with everything. I'm so used to pressing Y with this deck. Never created card. 101k Shiftstone now. Yeah, Zelda, I think that you should craft the cards that you want to. If you're just never going to craft a card, then that Shiftstone's just never doing anything. It's like always worn out. I stopped playing nice. This actually looks like this could be Praxis tokens that we're playing against. I wonder if they have Disjunction for us. Anyway, power would be nice because then we could play the Obelisk. If it's not a power, well, that's actually not bad either. That's kind of a power. It's a slow power, but so let us attack with everything, and then we play Obelisk and maybe into a rally. That does a lot of damage. Set 5 is not out yet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. New set, new
Time to tip the scales.
New draft formats always make me excited. Zarp, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Cards. That's pretty good against what's in my hand right now. Do I attack with everything? Everything represents 2 damage, so I lose one of these. I deal 7. If I attack with this, I deal 9. But I need to make sure I can rally next turn. I think it's worth it. Did I miscalculate that? Oh, no, I said 7. Okay. Alright, next turn. Next turn, we're going to try to kill them.
It's written right here.
Even if we don't take the Sandstorm Titan out. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Please attack. With more than just that. Alright. 8, 10. So they only take 8, 7 or 8 here. If they're smart, they'll take 8. Not quite dead. Yes, this draft format is great. Not all the draft formats have been great, but this one certainly was. But, I mean, just having a new format to play with is always nice. Okay, so they're at 5. I don't know how good our chances are in this game. If they're smart and just attack with the Sandstorm Titan, but if they attack with both, I think we have a shot. Although I suppose a rally or a torch kills us here. Oh, I think this was basically our best shot. We could also draw a torch off the top to potentially kill them. Yeah, set 1 close beta draft format. That was definitely a good one. Alright, well, we gotta figure out some way to push over the last few points of damage. Ew, their own obelisk. I don't know if they can attack though. Like, if they attack on Sandstorm Titan and lose it, then we just get to fly over. Just not great for them. Yeah, the oh. Changing like living example to double influence I think was good. It was just too easy to play it on turn 2, I think.
This'll do the trick.
I don't have 4x barricades, so I replaced one. Wait, what deck is 4x barricade? That's pretty crazy. That's an interesting attack. Let's see. I want to take down the Sandstorm Titan if I can. That uses too many resources. Okay, that's not good. So we gotta chump the Sandstorm Titan. And just pretend that my opponent doesn't have anything after that. Do you have streaming mode switched or the Eternal? The overlay? Yes, Grinbard. So this is not my main account, so I can't actually have streaming mode on. But I did post a link, or I did post a picture of the deck list on my Twitter, so you can check that out if you want. So if they have nothing and we have a torch, they've got to have something. Well, my opponent had the better version of the Praxis Tokens deck. Maybe I just started shoving too soon? I don't know. I think I, with the Sandstorm Titan out, I think I just had to pray. That was not a great draw. The large number of janky decks for fun. Don't like playing the same deck over and over. You're not too concerned about winning. Yeah, but then you can use the Shift Stone to build the text for fun. I think the argument here, Zelda, is that if you're just planning on never using the shift stone, it's going to waste anyway. Like if you're never using the shift stone because you're worried it's going to go to waste, it's going to waste as you do that. Oh yeah, okay. I am also very happy to, you know, let you know about any cards that might be showing up. Looks like we might be playing against Praxis tokens. We might have hit... Oh, no, this is going to be Skycrag, isn't it? No! Don't torch me! Not blocking. There's definitely a fast spell. If we can draw another power here, that would be good so that we don't have to blow this Waystone. But we will definitely be playing Amber Acolyte on curve if we can. No one should cut from Legendary. Alright. You want to play them? Well, that's not entirely true. Let's kill this attack, right? Because I'm not planning on blocking with any of these. I want to get an obelisk down so that all of my units kill theirs on the block. I'm blocking anyway. I'll just hold back. I think that if we can survive a few turns with obelisks out, like, it's going to be difficult for them to make attacks. Them without crafting. Even streamers cards? What? Turn 1, 2-1 agency, turn 2 stick? That sounds pretty good. Oh my god, you guys are... I think my blocks are pretty straightforward here. Oops. Try trade if I can and take down as many Lord Remnants as I can. We are getting kind of low, we're at 11, but we've got pretty substantial board advantage. Especially with the second obelisk out. Now the question is, can I start attacking for like with one of these? I think so. Even like a rally doesn't do very much damage here. Even a charge unit with a rally doesn't do that much damage. It does a fair amount, but I don't think I need all of them back to block. Maybe from hero memes to the Honor of the Fallen memes. Don't those go well together? So, okay. Stick with the feather. So, I mean, a good way to win games is just Bright Mace Paladin with a feather, or Bright Mace Paladin with a changey stick in draft, because then you get to swing for 4/4 lifesteal.
Focus,
0-2 becoming a 2/4 is pretty nice. Also, if we get one more power, these are all going to be 5/5s. I guess my opponent decided that's not getting much better. Agarwal wins. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoyed here. We draw power, it's game.
It's written right here.
Morning, Sedated Gaming. Oh my god, it's still morning? It's 11:50, I guess. I've been streaming for like 4 hours already, so it feels weird to say morning. At that point, I guess, like, I don't know, since I started streaming in the mornings, start getting up pretty early. Ulux. Oh man, this hand is so good if... Well, no, it's not. This hand was actually pretty reasonable if our initiate dies, even without drawing a second power off the top. Follow Casey Bandit's footsteps, which have so much gold. Yep. Good old run Bandit Queen through the gauntlet every single time. Met your mentor too late. Right, oops, didn't mean to do that. I mean, I'm going to do that eventually anyway. But yeah, let's curve out assembly line. I just don't even close Eternal. Now, I think I definitely used to not close Eternal, but now I do, and I still have, like, the number goes way up. It helps that I stream, like, 20 hours a week. Oh, good. Good to hear it, Zelda. I think we lead with this. Yeah, see what our options are. Alright. Well, that actually will provide us with a Grenadin at some point. We're still looking for a payoff. We've got 11 payoffs in the deck. Any one of them makes this draw from being, like, reasonably good to pretty insane.
Safe travels.
Well, that's a pretty insane grind, Creep and Death. Jeez, when you press attack with all and then you press for something to cancel, it shows that it's attacking with the team for a little bit, and it's really scary. Uh-oh, Stonefire Alchemist? That's, like, actually really good against us. Well, I'm kind of out of stuff. Given that I have 4 power in my hand, I think it's okay to attack with the Initiate, although I usually don't advise it. Still looking for that payoff. Can attack for, oh god, another one? No, not like this. This is 8. Throw a rally next turn. Now, now Merchant gets the Obelisk down the turn that I play it, which is pretty sweet. But I'd really like to just draw, well, something. Well, I think we're just starting this one. Well, okay. I guess that's something. It's not over there at 9. That's kind of low. But as soon as they start destinying the Stone Powder Alchemist, we're in a lot of trouble. Heh! Used it. Like, if we draw an obelisk naturally, and we hit 2 more of these, we win.
This will do the trick.
It's really hard to... I would love to, like, keep up with it, Driss, but it's, like, just really hard to read as it's going by. Because you guys aren't directly talking to me. So instead of having, like, 1/2 of the conversation, need to catch up on 1/2 of the conversation, and need to catch up on both halves of it. Got fast spell, possibly devour. Very high skill intellectual game of practice tokens. Yeah, Zubatin knows. Very fortunate that they have not yet gotten one of those cards, one of those Stonepowder Alchemists back. I'm pretty sure that they just have a Annihilate though. Or Slay, something like that. Okay, so all we need to do is rip an obelisk. Paradox, I'm playing with a controller. But I'm playing on my computer. I actually haven't played Artifact since Tuesday. I just haven't had time for it. There should be a controller command. I guess so. Somehow, like, I'm still in this game, maybe, but potentially not also, because they're about to get another one of these. And when they get the Tormentor, that's really bad for me. Desert Marshal. Oh, then they get to gain 3 life. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the next one. I don't look at the R's, I just want 50 7-0 drafts. Jeez. That's so many, Ray Barker. I've played this game so much. I've drafted probably about as much as anyone has drafted this game, and I might have like 15. Is interacting with tokens still named Tickling? But I've discovered that the right control stick interacts with them. Alright, let's keep this. Yes, I would be too, Bright Shadow. That would be insane. $10 in 2.5 months? Holy cow. That's crazy. Like, we can take a look at my achievement progress, but, like, I would be surprised if I had 20. Play 10 in a day? Oh my god. Okay, that's way more than I play. Ooh, we get to warp the Alluring Ember, and we get to torch their Dusk Raider? Sweet. That would take... My drafts usually run about 1 hour and 20 minutes. All of them. Maybe I was supposed to play one of the Waystones and not just give up on them, but it's pretty easy for this deck to just get, like, influence. Next turn we're just playing the Obelisk anyway, so I don't think it matters. The turn after that, I think it might matter. Nice. Oh shoot, that means, well, that means I can't play the Obelisk, but that's fine. I'd probably still play one of these Waystones. Nope. Too used to pressing the attack with all button. The deck tracker is not going to work, Kai Faust, because I'm not on my main account. I'm using the Smurf for this. Geomar? Oh boy.
The last stand strong.
Alright. That is very scary. And it has endurance? Jeez. Doesn't do a whole ton of damage. If I just let it through, and if they just use spells, like if they waste their spells, it's fine. That's where it tends to be pretty good for me. Another Cloud Snake Saddle. Do I ace base here? Seems pretty bad. So if I play out all my units, next turn, like, I think that I win if they don't have a, it's actually, I'm actually pretty close to killing them here, but I can't. Shoot, if I had one more power. Okay, I think that we can actually probably win with Obelisk and Rally into, chump blocks. And the speed deck's 20 minutes run? Yeah, it took me about 20 minutes for, that. God, Geomar is such a beating. Vision of Austerity is pretty bad for us. Tier 2? Geomar is just a pain. Got it. Oh, there's no fast spell? What'd they get? What'd they get?
Time quickens.
My record is day 2 Masters. Does that mean that my attempt to reach Masters today is going to be a poor idea? Oh my god, they didn't get a spell! Maybe the only spell they have is Vanquish? I thought for sure we were dying to that Geomar. Imagine the barricade blowout. Holy cow, the barricade blow would be insane. Sounds good. Is there a limit? Yes, there is a hammerhead. We believe it is 8 drops today. There were 12 drops yesterday. I think there's 8. I think in general it's usually 4. Barricade plus Grinva plus Devour. That's great. No problem. So I guess we're gonna turn 2 Trailmaker because we really want that fire influence to get that free Grenadin. It's a big deal.
This'll do the trick. Mind over.
Probably ship this. Towers favored. Ooh, that actually changes things. Let's just play the Trailmaker to get another fire, then I can play the Waystone immediately. That's nice. I already have power, so I might as well play the Temple Stripe here. Hopefully they don't have a stand stick. That's pretty annoying to deal with. 30k to reach diamond? Wow. Grinva plus grief plus unfinished business? That sounds sweet. Got it. SST. Sometimes the stuff it doesn't even matter. So if I draw power naturally, assembly line's the better play here. But if I don't, I think it's better to play Tyler's favorite. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I wanna ship the Spark Catcher for the obelisk. And I'm gonna play these two. It's not lethal, but it's a lot of damage. No fastball, okay. Great Parliament. Nice deck! Sandstorm Titan into the Great Parliament. Lol. Okay, I think I want to get the double rally off next turn, because I'm not doing enough damage on this board. Hopefully they don't silence one of my power producers, but like it's not like Combre can sneak damage across or anything. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of 3-faction decks in draft. But, I mean, if the fixing's there, it's fine. And maybe the 3-faction part of it isn't even absolutely necessary. So, everything in our deck is gonna get... Oh, that's annoying. Here's one of our powers. Did Waystone overlay? McKay, it's not going to be for this stream because I'm using an alternate account. Do you think this is a stand together or what? Definitely looks like a stand together attack. Attacking with everything like that. We didn't see a fast spell earlier, so... Let's just try to take down the Sandstorm Titan. We need to deal 7 to it. Oops. This is where I want to be. You also chump block. Hold on. Chump blocking is the same thing as losing 2 units. If they stand together, we lose 2 units. Okay. Oh, actually. I think this is better. This is better in case they have Finest Hour. And then hopefully the double rally. I didn't do the math, but hopefully the double rally is going to be enough. If it's not, well, I actually probably could have won this. So I have 2 blockers. 6 times. I think we lose. We do kill the Sandstorm Titan, but I don't think we win.
Safe travels.
Saves +1. I may have screwed that up. Legend. There you go. So chump blocking last turn looks really bad now.
Bring you aid.
And if any of their units survive, well... Five times 6 is 30. Did I do the math wrong? I thought I was only getting in with 4 units, though.
I'll do my
Nope,
best.
I was getting in with 5. I'm a terrible player. Andrea Cos, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But I guess if 5 units get through here, it's lethal. 7, 7, 7. If they make the smart block of not blocking with one of their units, then I lose. Math is for blockers. I couldn't do it when I was attacking. They might not necessarily be able to do it when they're blocking. If they keep a Seraph alive, I think I win. No, but I think they have a stand together, so I don't think that's the case either. Blocking us for cowards. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for our opponent to make blocks. Hopefully they don't play around the second rally. No stand this turn. Not that stand matters. Isn't it our turn now? It is our turn, but we attacked. Like, clicking doesn't do anything. Why are all of you so old in this game? That's a good question. The people that play Eternal tend to, like, really like it. Alright, well, we're gonna win this one. I wonder why the cursor resets to their portrait. Just to make sure you don't accidentally click on something else after you play something. Yes, there was a lot of stuff dying there. Really? That was a good draw. We'll never have the depth that MTG has? I don't know about that. Like, yes, you can do some pretty cool things in MTG, but just because the rules allow for, like, more timings of stuff doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a more complicated game, or that matters in a, majority of games even. Jeez, we're only, like, quarter of the way through. This might not be a good idea to say that I'm, going to fish it all today. That is a long time. Wow. Yeah, I think that Eternal is just going to be a more enjoyable game than Magic, just because you can, well, it's designed for the digital sphere. Alright, I think after this game, I'm going to take a short break. I need to go grab some lunch, and I also really need to go to the bathroom, and I need to refill my water, all things that are important. But we'll be back to this, shortly thereafter. I don't think so, Cladness. I knew what I was doing. Yeah, people can finally shut up. I mean, people won't ever fully shut up about that type of thing, unfortunately. It's just the reality of it. But, I'm happy that they're adding another redraw card. Stay hydrated, bot. I do not have to stay hydrated, bot. I do a pretty good job of staying hydrated during stream. Like, my voice requires it, Theo.
It's written right here.
Right, you weren't sounding too hot, Theo, yesterday. So the 1/1's probably the worst card I have, right? It's not like we have extra power in this hand. Not yet. It got worse. Uh-oh. Oh, they have an obelisk. Okay. When you're playing the tokens mirror and one person has an obelisk and the other doesn't, it is not even. Alright, we'll just play a 5/5. That'll hopefully block pretty well. So then next turn we can go Amber Acolyte plus Obelisk. Because the only thing they could have to really punish this, like, your torch kind of works, but, like, they need to obliterate. And if they're spending their entire time obliterating our 5/5, that's fine. Alright. Exactly what's happening. We're not rich enough for obliterate. I was about to say, if I draw a power, you know, merchant into obelisk, that'd be great. Just get that obelisk down. Yeah, I think we attack. Do you have a non-budget token list for ladder? Yes. If you go to the budget token list, it links to the, it also has a link to the non-budget version of the list. Do I even have anything in my market? Temple Tactic might be nice to push through the Sandstorm Titan. That's not that great. Oh, Disjunction. Hello. Let's just fish the rally. Oh, I should have played the assembly line. What am I doing? Mirror match, yep. Yes, I would like to disjunction my opponent's obelisk. Looks like there's a fast spell. Or if they have a rally of their own or something. Any speculations on what will get balanced? We went over that a little earlier. I think that Scream might be changing a little. It might be trying to get me to attack into a rally. I'm not doing that this turn, at least. I think that they're going to change Taller to affect only cards in your deck. What else do I think is going to happen? I really feel like they're trying to get me to attack into a rally. If I go get a rally of my own, do they die? I need to get through with 3 things? The answer is yes, right? Oh wait, I can't get rally. Oh, this will be fine. Don't touch Chowder, hands off. Well, I think they're just going to change Talia such that she only works on cards in your deck, or she's a summon effect that changes all cards in your deck. So you can't just immediately go to the market and get Photocon. Permanent change to all, so one of those are fine. Any reason to running Marzen's Disciple over a Sandstorm? Yeah, it depends on the meta, Kaiser. Like, if flying over is really important, I could definitely see running Marzen's Disciple over it. But if it's summoned if Taler's removed, then all their cards remain Destiny, which is fine. Yeah. Maybe I should have done that first, but take 9. That was a pretty good use of rally from my opponent. they want to push markets, right? It's part of Eternal's identity. Yeah, I think that Destiny and markets are a part of Eternal's identity. I think you can touch up Talar to not include that. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with everything. I'm gonna step back. That's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Whee! I think they need to play the Sandstorm Titan there. But then, I guess, actually getting in... No, then they are dead on board, I guess. I think they were dead on board. Anyway, having an obelisk and disjunctioning their obelisk was a good one. Is there a Talar meta? Is there Talar winning? Don't touch my girl. Caleb. Now with a long barrel. I'm playing with a controller, yes. Sunnyvale 2 turn. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get some lunch. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom, refill my water, just do things that are necessary for life. I'll be back on to try to continue the grind up to Masters, so yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a 2-minute commercial break, because this is gonna take more than 2 minutes. If you guys want to keep on chatting about balance changes, I'm happy to do that. I'm gonna do that. Move through water in the bathroom? No, I'm going downstairs to get lunch, too. I'm not getting lunch from the bathroom. Jeez, what type of monster do you think I am? Anyway, I'll see you guys in a few. Alright. Anyone getting Waystone bugged? I'm not playing on my main account. Isika? No water? before and after brushing. This music is so good. Pasikla, this is from a 24/7 radio station. Kai Faust, people say that drops are still on. You might not be able to get active drops, interactive drops. Alright, this is the double assembly line rally hand. Please no sweepers. Whoops, I forgot to attack for one. Oops. Well, that was pretty bad for us. Oh, thanks, Kai Faust. That's really nice of you to say that.
Safe travels.
I don't know, you can. There's certainly no harm in doing so, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Okay, people in chat, press 1 if you use soap to shave, and 2 if you do not. This is now a topic of contention. I do wash with Cetaphil before and after, but that's it. What's shaving? This was 1 in chat if you use soap to shave, and 2 if you do not. It's weird. I don't know. I only shave my face, and I do wash before and after, but I do not use soap during. So actually, I might as well block with everything. Facial hair is the worst. Thank you, Ray Ray Barker. Learning so much about shaving today.
It's written right here.
I think I'm not going to block here this time. Frost.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. Sikla, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Do I shave my hands? I soap my hands when I wash them, but I do not shave them. It's not getting much better here. They have a fast spell? I don't think I'm winning this one. Opponent actually having the sweeper was very detrimental for my chances of winning. When I did shave, I got my face wet, but didn't go through all the product of using product. Seems very difficult.
Time quickens.
I think this game was a close shave. What? I got hailstormed on turn 3. Wow, I never realized that shaving was, like, such a point of high contention among people. Or, like, not just to shave or not to shave, but rather, like, how to shave. Well, yes, that's true, Zelda 64, but especially in draft, you don't know which spell it is. Like, in ranked, it's easy to tell, because people only play either Finest Hour or, like, Torch. Like, it's pretty easy to tell what their spell is. But in draft, especially with such a large card pool, I don't think it's quite as cut and dry. I'll redraw this. This hand is much worse. Get that fire influence. This will do the trick. Don't shave so that people can't touch you. It's natural armor. So, you guys are bringing up the passing priority in this game. I actually really like it. It makes the game like a lot more enjoyable to play, just because stuff like, I don't know, stuff goes by quicker. I like that about this game. I think I just don't care about these Oni Ronin. This becoming a 3/3, however, could be an issue. I think I need the power this next turn. Yeah, Hatchet Ninja, you can. What you do is you press Y. Well, that was what I was afraid of. Precisely what I was afraid of. However, are we dead? No, let's just stack with everything. Please no Righteous Fury. Actually, Righteous Fury doesn't even kill us, so I think we should be okay. Yeah, I wish mobile had some way to signal and attack for all. Alright, well, hopefully no Shugo tactic. That would be pretty bad. Or some way of giving flying. Should I play around them having some way of giving this flying? Oh wow. Too bad I don't have a rally. We drew all of them.
Focus.
I think they're so dead next turn that I should just not attack, or like attack with 2 or something. Because they're just like really dead next turn. Tinder has it? Why are we worse than Tinder? Wait, Tinder has what now? Swiping. Right. Okay. So this... the more first way of being Rampage. Tinder has ace base. Oh, hey, double obelisk. Easy game. Just don't screw up the controls. Better game than the Elder Scrolls Legends. Well, I'll tell you what, the people at Direwolf are not happy about what happened, what went down with ESL. Of course, Tinder is RNG. I can't stand the Tinder RNG, man. It's just too much. Ooh, double upgrade, look at that. What happened with TSL? So Bethesda, my understanding is Bethesda, like, wrested it from Direwolf Digital and gave it to another, studio, and the studio did a terrible job with it. Like, they made a brand new client, but it was terrible. Oh, hey, we're playing against the avocado. That's pretty egregious, Ray Ray. Oh, we're against some reanimator here? Oh, Sabotage is insane against us.
Time quickens.
Hopefully they don't play it next turn for some reason. The point of Tinder is to get screwed.
Safe travels.
So, Kershrew, the reason why Waystone is disabled is because I'm actually playing on an alternate account. Because I'm proving a point that's really easy to get masters starting from a new account, even if you're free to play. Oh, this is looking great.
Safe travels.
Was that 9-7? It's Waystone Golem? No. Great Kiln Titan. Yes, that is. It's a sweet one. The upgrade. Stirring Sand. Oh no, it's Sabotage. Wow. we're getting dunked. Yeah, I'm not sure what set those are from. I want to say set 2, but I'm not sure. Kershrew, I posted a link to it on my Twitter. Oh, that's not it. Here we go. It's also featured in my budget article decks. Budget deck article. Well, this hand does have a rally. I think it's better to lead with the seat there. See you around, Glozu. Subjectivity. Oh, they're both set 3. Ha! Wow. The rest of our hand was not particularly great either. I guess they were just really done with playing against tokens. How goes the Climb to Masters? Well, you can see. We've been doing pretty well. Just did not win that one against you, Avocado. GG. Those two sabotages were really brutal. Ooh, this hand's great. But Dark Ocean, that probably means that you're doing really well, right? If your match times are long, that means that you're probably in Masters. Can I see the Xbox symbol? No, I couldn't. Was there one? I wasn't paying attention. Let's just see a fire sigil. Crown. My opponent is the real hero. Well, whatever. I'm not sure about the sequencing. Why do people disrespect Tane? Oh my god, they got Destiny? Oh my god. Destiny Merchant? Must be nice. I wonder if they have a Surso's Choice? That would be pretty crazy. Set up an auto-clicker to get in game and concede for a few hours. Well, I mean, yeah, Destiny Thunderstrike Dragon is better, but how greedy are you gonna be? I was about to say, I guess we're the bad guy in this story, but then I thought about it and I realized that we're the bad guy in every story because we're playing Praxis. So this is a fresh account. How do you afford the Shiftstone in the deck? This deck just doesn't require a ton of Shiftstone. So I just dusted everything I had and made this deck. Common Cause? I don't know about that one. So you'll notice that there are no legendaries in the deck. The total shift stone cost is about 12,000, and there's actually a video up on Eternal Titans that shows you how I did it. I feel like we're probably getting ambushed or something, but I don't think that changes much. They don't have anything, they die. Disjunction! Come on. Boo. Yeah, we're pretty wide here. Might be able to still get there. Dusting cards. There's a lot of dusting. Several people where you work got terminated for using an auto-clicker to get work shifts. Oh, like, not shift stone, but like shifts. Huh. Killer Revenge? Oh my god. Please no. Why? I guess Killer doesn't actually do a whole ton here, though. It does cut me back 1 power, but that's about it. Remember when people played Hailstorm? Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Tough break. Alright, gold 1. Hailstorm's pretty good. Ooh, fire level 7. Heh, good job. Cool. More like Failstorm. I knew you'd do well. I like, those are probably the only 2 factions we have any levels in. Because this is the only deck this account has played lifetime on ladder. It's the Lightning Storm. I think that Lightning Storm was actually better. When Haunted Highway was really big, I think that Lightning Storm was actually a better card to be playing. Last Hand is garbage.
Time quickens.
I mean, if I can draw a Merchant or an Obelisk, Shakedown, I'd probably just take the Rally. But I think that Shakedown is actually beneficial to us, 'cause it's not like the Rally is doing anything right now. Isn't Devastating Setback better? Yeah, I think Devastating Setback is actually better than Hailstorm, or sorry, Lightning Storm right now, but I don't know, it depends. Depends on like what your curve looks like, I think. This is not looking good. I mean, I guess we could kind of get there if we find an Obelisk, but like we have to have a very specific set of draws. It has to be really good. I can check off in combat disjunction on my imaginary bingo sheet. Nice. I don't think we even want to trade Grenadin here, because we need the units. Oh, we're against Highway. A supposedly very good matchup, but you need Obelisk for it to be good. Invasion Warrior, how you doing? Well, I guess the Fire Sigil, so at least we get some value off this Waystone. It's really not looking good. I think if you have an Obelisk, this matchup is very good. We do not have an Obelisk. Amazon Prime Chopper and it still shift every 2 days or so. I see, so people are just looking. I'm sure that people do that for like BlizzCon or other things that are highly sought after. It's not nearly as bad as them playing a Highwayman. Alright, can I get a... Why didn't I block one of the 1/1s? I was too busy thinking about other things, I guess.
This will do the trick.
Okay, an obelisk. Madness? I mean, I guess if you're planning on combusting or something, might as well, right? Well, you got me.
Safe travels.
Pretty low. Although apparently doesn't have a whole ton, maybe I should be trying to trade for this champion. Well, it's too late now. But if we draw obelisk, we're actually kind of fine. I wish bacon would just cook itself. It's really easy to cook it in the oven. I don't know about attacking with this one, but that doesn't make a whole ton of sense. Oh, then you can cancel the ones that you don't want. Yeah, that's messed up. Dead. It's not good though. Madness itself being a 2-for-1 is pretty sad though. Gotta say. That torch would have been nice last turn. Also, any Nightfall and we're dead. Oh, we're on the comeback path.
Time quickens.
Okay, didn't think I was winning. Yeah, definitely needed 2 Twiddles, or draw the torch earlier, that would have been good too. Yeah, Jaruka, there's a new player guide up on Eternal Titans, which is the website that I write for. Or, I guess I make content for them, I don't do a ton of writing. Some though. Alright, let's see. This hand has an obelisk. Keep. Hey. Do you want to talk to me about draft coaching, Ray Ray? I mean, you can always send me a Discord message if you don't want to talk about it in the open. Yeah, I think we... Well, if this dies, we're gonna want time. Or, like, Twitter if you don't use Discord. I feel like most people use Discord nowadays, though. Oh, okay. Well, if you can also talk about it here, that's cool.
Safe travels.
Okay. Getting to play the Leering Ember off the top is nice. You just want coaching? Okay. Then you probably want to talk to me in private. So here's the thing. I'm happy to coach people, but I think that if I'm not streaming it, if it's not a part of my stream, then like on request, I think I need to charge about $40 an hour for it. Where do I find this deck? Invasion Warrior? I got, yes, there. Sardonsi has you. It's the top, no, it's the second one of those links. On demand, I guess I can do it on stream for less. Because streaming is like, then I get to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. Alright, why don't you send me a message on something, Ray, and we can talk about rates and stuff. Lightning Storm? See, here Lightning Storm would totally destroy me. Which drops can we actually get? That's a good question. Oh, are you talking about passive versus interactive? Right now you can just get passive drops. Maybe I could... Huh. Maybe I should monetize coaching on stream a little better. Alright, let's see. We've got 4 hours before we need to go to work. I'm not actually sure that I can hit Masters before then. Keep trekking along. Patreon with coaching goals. The thing is, what happens if I get, like... Okay, I was about to say what happens if I get a ton of patrons, but I also wouldn't want my stream to be completely just coaching. I don't know. Doesn't feel like something I can commit toward yet, Zubatin. What I do? So you can actually watch the process at eternaltitans.com/newplayerguide. Hold on. Should definitely charge. Oh, yes. Without question, Solaire. There's no doubt that I would charge for coaching even on Steam, even on stream, but like, I would charge less because streaming is already like a time commitment that I'm committed to. So I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. Zadoro. The new player isn't working? Is it not? Uh-oh, did they change it? What happened? That's actually a bit worrying. You know what? Just to play around the setback, I'm gonna do this. I would, Solaire, I would charge more than a sub. That was lethal? Oh yeah, it was lethal. I'm a noob. Sorry, I'm thinking I was like tabbed out and whatnot. It's okay, we got him. Some top end gold on Patreon sounds okay. Yeah, it does. But look, I don't think that as a streamer, I don't think I need a Patreon as well. Does that make sense? Like, if you guys want to support me, you can support me on Twitch. If you want to donate money to me, like, one thing that is kind of important to me is that, like, there aren't any gimmicks about my stream or promises that I can't fulfill. I don't want to be committed to too much, if you know what that means. If you know what I mean, because, I mean, just, like, that happens to me just from normal work. Why not? It's money. I don't need to be talking about my nudes on Patreon. But that is something that I will do without people paying me. Well, it might be, but I have to get back in shape for it. Oh my god, Mordini, that is sad. Your parents being gone? What? Gifted Battle? This is really early to be playing Gifted Battle. Aggro. I'm just gonna Rapid Shot. Okay. Hopefully I don't do that again next turn. I mean, I could just go to the market. If I'm really scared of that, I can go to the market and get Temple Tactic, but I don't think that's good. a good plan. I think I just hope that they don't kill me next turn. Even so, we're on a 2-turn clock. They might have us here. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think our opponent successfully raced us in the air, which is pretty hard to do against Praxis. And start with the referral link? I don't think so, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I don't think that would work. Ooh. Gaining health. If I draw a torch off of this, I guess I'm still in it. That's not it. Okay. How do you play power that turn? Yeah, but I needed one more power. I couldn't go Amber Acolyte, Merchant, play power, because I would be one short. I guess I could have gotten the... No, because they had Midnight Gale. Yeah, I think I was just dead. Anyway. So, back to subs and stuff. There's no gimmicks for me trying to get subs. If you want to support what I believe is good Eternal content, you can support me, I appreciate it. But I also don't think that I'm going to... Aside from having sweet emotes, which are coming, I don't think there are going to be a ton of benefits for subs. The artist actually contacted me back, and we finally have 3 of the emotes done, but there's still 2 more. One for Scream and one for Drooling that are still being made. Patreon is useful for bigger communities to trim down the number of people you're interacting with. I see. Yes, I don't think this is unmanageable for people. I would get a lot more subs if I had a sweet accent like Manu. Yes.
Safe travels.
And this is what the controller input looks like. It's really smooth. I like it a lot.
It's written right here.
I think they went out to buy you the bike, but it's not as funny. I see. You did eventually get the bike, right? It's good.
Safe travels.
Refuses to use the aim mode. This one? This aim mode? Can you A-space with the controller? Yes. It is Y, and right trigger. Yeah. Mask of Torment. I don't know if you're supposed to attack there, but if they have a Dark Return, it makes a lot of sense to attack. You're going to be at a lot of power. I think we're probably not doing so well on this one. Maybe an Obelisk. I should have played the Temple Scribe first.
It's written right here.
We need skins for aim mode. This one. It's like the what's it called? The Witcher senses from The Witcher. Play everything out. Next turn I can play Tyler's Favored plus Rally, which is a significant amount of damage. I didn't attack with the flyer, god.
written right here.
Hear about the American missionary for arrowed to death? I think I did see something about that. Oh my god! End of the line? Holy cow. Did not see that one coming.
Focus, child.
Attack. I like supporting content creators if I can. You guys put a lot of hours into making us much better players, and that's worth something to you. So I'm happy to sub on Twitch. I certainly appreciate it, Gladness, and I think that's what I want. That's how I want my supporters to feel. Like, I don't want them to feel like, oh man, this guy's gonna eat a banana or it's gonna suddenly like start working for me. I just want the people that appreciate my content enough to. Those people that appreciate my content enough to just yeah, that attack would have been really bad. Oh, come on! I need this rally. Okay, well, I got the rally. I just don't have a torch now. Oh man, I'm getting dunked. I'm playing on my PC, but we have an Xbox controller. Well, my units are really big. I'm just afraid that that's not going to be worth enough. Like, does it even make sense to attack here? We can attack with these two and draw 2 cards off my deck? That's terrible for me. Alright, let's do this. Oh, X-Bone? It's not nearly enough damage. Bana is sick this and it's fine. The aims of my stream versus Bassoon Buffoon's streams are very different, right? He's just entertaining people. I'm just like more about gameplay oriented. There was a Tesla Reddit post about Eternal being released on Xbone. They love talking shit about this game in DWD. Wait, but aren't a lot of them moving over to this game? Did I get another copy? What? What just happened? Oh, another Asendil? Okay, we're done here. We're good. Not the die-hard Reddit guys? Fair enough. Whatever. I mean, who got the last laugh, right? Eternal got a bunch of TESL streamers and players. What's TSL doing? They blame Eternal for ruining the state of the game. It had nothing to do with it. Direwolf Digital sabotaged TSL? Oh my god. How do you hold oh, invasion. So if you go into the gamepad controls, the gameplay control, next to enable gamepad, there's hold to confirm action. And that'll make it so that you don't accidentally misclick. Playing against a Rampage deck? Okay. I'll take that.
It's written right here.
Is publicly stated by well-known players and not contradicted. It's for some reason people believe it. I guess so.
Let's dance.
Not something I foresaw.
It's written written
I don't think
right
I want to play the initiative hands just because that's too good of a target for their temper, which we know they have. So we can either play into their temper or... like that. If we could draw an obelisk, that's great, because that just totally shuts off their temper. Lost so many games because of that? Oops. If they're going to make that attack, I will triple block. Oh, nice.
Safe travels.
Again, they're in the air. Hopefully they don't have further ways of gaining health. We can play all of these next turn. Still no payoff. Are they gonna block my 5/5? Because I'm planning on attacking.
Time, quick.
That was actually useful. I didn't want to play the last one. I wanted to go get the merchant for this. Go get obelisk. Attack in the air. Actually, I think I want to attack here too. If we get hit by something huge, we could be in some trouble, but I think we're generally okay. That plus a Defiance Tower or a torch? That's something they're not using on their 6-2, so that's also okay. Shogun's Scepter. I get a lot of war cries if they would choose to. That's fine. At first I sympathized with them, then I played the client. Lol. I'll actually block with one. What does the market mean? This is the market over here, which with merchants you get to trade. You get to trade a card from your hand to your market. Invasion Warrior, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Play a lot of Eternal here. I hope you like this game because we do a lot of it. So I need to attack the right number of things here, which is something like that. No, I think it's everything. Yeah, it's a really cool aspect of this game, and I think it adds a lot of strategic depth to it. Because, like, whenever you want to go to the market, you have to think about what card am I getting from the market, and also what card am I exchanging. I don't know about gimmick. It's pretty good. Strategery. A lot of people don't know about the word strategery, but it's like one of the most glorious words in the English language. Strategerize. Play with toys. Got a reward for playing with Grandin. We're called strategy card games. Sure are. How many wins? We need 4 wins in a row in order to escape to Diamond. What does strategery means? Comes from an SNL skit. Started playing 3 weeks ago and just hit Masters yesterday. No longer feel like I did anything of significance. I haven't seen the title of the stream. Well, Argo Control, I've played this game a lot. Wait, did he actually say it? I thought it was from an SNL skit. Yeah. Here we go. Wait a minute. People inside the Bush White House reportedly began using the term as a joke. A transcript of CNN interviews shows Bush using the term, but I think it's I think that was just. I think they were mostly joking. Oh, our opponent's not here. Making up words is gas. Yeah, making up words is great. We had a new streamer get there in 5 days. 2 days of doing Gauntlet and Forge tutorials and 3 days of Ranked. We're going to try to do it in 2 days of Ranked, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to make it, because I am going to have to go at 5. If not, we're going to have to do it 3 days. Are you talking about Grimfan? Because Grimfan definitely got there in 2 days. Imagine if you make up a good one and it takes off. Yeah. Those are the big brain plays. Alright, honestly, against this type of deck, I feel like Torch is not particularly good. One nice thing about Torch is that you can play it in conjunction with one of these other cards. Maybe I just pitch the second Merchant. Yeah, actually, I might just do that. Like, Merchant's pretty good for this deck, but so are 3/1/1s. Oh, Satan? I see. Oh, we're against Kennedans again. How is the Kennedans matchup? Yeah, I play this. Torch isn't getting much better, is it? Oh, I should have torched there. That was kind of silly. Oh, maybe we're okay. They can play End of Hostilities this turn. That'd be pretty annoying. Well, no, they can't. If they end up hostilities, I get to kill something. Watch Torch be the damage I do for lethal? Yeah, maybe, but like that unit also could have dealt at least 2 damage. It's fine. Yeah, torching End of Hostilities might be the best roll here. Drafting 6 welding torches and pass 3 more? Oh my god. How many is too many? I think that if you build your deck a specific way, you could support 7 or 6 welding torches. But that's like if your deck is all like small units. All rusty Grandins. Ooh, another upgrade. How long is the season? Yeah, every month, Invasion. 7 Illumination Wisp? Jeez. 7 Illumination Wisp is so good.
Time to tip the scales!
Time to tip the scales. Morning. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Yes, Zelda. If you play 3 of a card in draft, I think you're more likely to draw it than if you play 4 of in a full deck. This hand is like almost good enough, but like I don't think Rally is particularly great. Also, Sparkcatcher is the worst card in our deck. Ugh. Well, we might go Drone Rally. Yes, the rewards in this game are very good in all modes. This game is extremely free-to-play generous. Nice, time influence. So do I play this or these two? I think I play this. So much better from the curve. Please no lightning storm.
Time quickens.
Initiative stands. Double rally? Okay. I think I want to hit 6 as fast as I can. So with that in mind, I'm just going to attack with these two. Actually, I should have attacked here. There's no way they block. Yeah, I'm just a scrub-a-dub-dub.
Safe travels.
Oh, I drew the one justice or the one fire sigil. Feels bad. Two buys is very good. Come to us, friend. You won't regret it. I was looking at this. So there's an opinion as this is worth starting. Oh yes, we think basically the people that play this game think that this game is the coming of the Messiah. You know. People that are into this game are really into it, and I think with good reason. This game's just a lot of fun. It's really well designed. The devs are great people, or so I've heard. Just leaving early access, yeah. There is some catching up to do, for sure, but I think it's really worth it. There you go, level 1 tells you about it. They just equivocated their own Dawnwalker? Oh man, tough break, partner. It's a unique setting, no use of... Yeah. A true Dree to play. Couldn't have said it better myself. Tried to leave this game 3 times, but I can't, it's a good game. See, the people that play it, like, really like it. And it's not for everyone, but it is... It's not a strain on your wallet, and it's a lot of fun. I think the community's, for the most part, great. Devs must be great people. They put up with the LSP's crap. I've discovered that... I've discovered that apparently my tolerance for putting up with LSP's crap is really high. Because, like, he'll make some joke at GP Denver and at TwitchCon, like, he would make some joke at my expense, and then Gabby would get mad at him, and I'd be like, you know, whatever. I'd entertain it. Rewards do you get for Master and Gauntlet at the end of the month? I don't think you get... Oh, okay, so those are set by set Invasion Warrior. They just matter for... It gets harder for each level. The rewards aren't actually necessarily better. The worst card in our deck, Sparkcatcher. I think the lack of major RP behind is actually a positive. We don't get flooded by angry children just playing because it's famous. That's a really good point, Twiddles. I never thought about it that way. Well, actually, you know, I think what happens is Luis, like, goes out and figures out who can put up, like, where everyone's limit is. And then he'll just, like, go back and keep on mining the people that are lowest. Like Paul. Paul's limit is super high. Ariok, they should exist somewhere. I think they got moved over.
Safe travel.
Sweet, we still have Fire Sigil left in our deck. Oh, I should have played the Fire Sigil. That was a mistake. Yeah, I'll just stack with this one. We're still disabled. TJ, I'm on my alt account, Sunnyvale 2, because we're trying to hit masters with it. LSD. This game has interesting lore, and there's even someone that is spending a lot of time trying to figure out exactly everything that's going on with the lore in this game, because I cannot keep up. Louis Scott Douglas. There are no A space? There is. All you gotta do is press Y. LSD is LSV's less coherent alter ego. Okay, please don't have a plague. Well, that's good. See? There's your A space. Press Y. I had an opponent play 2 Gorgon Fanatics that had Screamed and Dark Returned. He attacked with them. I had a Sandstorm Titan. When I blocked with them, there was a long pause. They were really tanking on that fast spell. Seems good. We're glad to have you here, old bacon eater. I don't think that rally was getting much better. Like, that was a pretty good rally.
Safe travels.
It makes me want to play an open world RPG in this setting. Oh, hey, we got another one. That's lethal, right? I didn't do the math, but I think it is. Yeah, just barely. What set are we going to the Outer Planes? $77 points. 2 more wins to escape into Diamond. Real life is a D&D multiverse. I feel like that's theoretical. With better physics. Oh, come on. Double Luring Ember starts are not where I want to be. For sure, these. I guess if we draw a seat, we can play them. Otherwise, we're just getting Fire Influence off of this. Being sad. At least we do have the Obelisk. Okay. That doesn't. It's not especially. Doesn't make me particularly optimistic. That's because games with this deck take about 2 seconds. You gotta do this, you gotta do this. I guess I'd pitch this. What am I even getting? Purify, Xenobelisk, number 2. I think we just get Lumen Attendant actually. This is going to be one of the few times we get Lumen Attendant. This is your turn. Deck tracks is different. The AI has amazing mental fortitude, never gives up. Yes, that is true. I think I just want to play this and pretend that they don't have anything. That's where I'm at with my life. Scribe plus this. Dead. No, at 1. Maybe I can find something else that's useful with the Temple Scribe. No. giving up on the ground in. Some people try to break it. It's gold so far. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of posts on Reddit about people trying to break the fortitude of the AI. No one succeeds. We don't know one. Our only real way to gain health is the Temple Scribe.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best, Solero. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. So we're not just dead, but we're pretty dead. And can pitch this. Because I have to chump block this turn. It's just not good. There's the torch. Oh, if I pitched the power, I actually would have been okay. Okay, well, that's a long way to go. And the day they get the AI gains sentience, we all die. Yeah. No, there's a Syllareo. It phonetically it looks like it's very similar to your name, Solaire, but it's Sillario. Sillario. That was a good draw.
Oh ho!
Oh ho! Old Bacon Eater, thanks for the follow. Look forward to having you in this game. Join the great community and the fun or something. I don't know, man. Yeah, something like that. Alright, we've got a lot of rallies. That might be useful at some point. I'm gonna get the Lumen Attendant here. Thinking about creating a new Steam account with a new email and keeping that one strictly for free-to-play games? What's the benefit of that? Not that I'm saying that you shouldn't, but... is that to know what you can splurge on and what you shouldn't be splurging on? Oh, that's also... I guess that's a possibility. You can sell it off later. Double Rally would be nice. What's even in my market? We've got a bunch of things that don't matter in a Xenon Obelisk. I guess the Xenon Obelisk really does matter, huh? I'll pitch one of these rallies for a Xenon Obelisk. How close are we to dying from this? Not very close, as it turns out. You should just play this random. If we get something useless, we can play this. Kaifus. My conclusion on Kaifus is not that great. I'm gonna do some work here. It's probably a removal spell. I don't think I can beat a removal spell though. I think I just lose if they have a removal spell because they remove this and then I don't have 8 power anymore. And I have to chump block with this. That's not great. Ah, block's good. Yeah, that's good. Block. Oh, and they gain the light. They get the plus attack. I don't think I could kill them anyway, unless they forget to block. Yeah. Boo. Pretty rude of them to have removal. They didn't need it. Alright, back down to halfway through gold. Gold 1, rather. Redraw that. Alright, this is another pretty garbage hand. Double Grandin Drone into Rally does some things, though. I guess we have this as a power.
Send a message.
Black Assassin. It's a pretty good answer to my Reinhardt that I'm going to have in a couple turns when I hit 5 power. Not great against Obelisk. But, yeah, we need to find an Obelisk, obviously. I think I'll actually double block. Because the Reinhardt is something that I'm going to have to deal. I'm going to have to attack a few times with the Reinhardt to win, I think. Well, there's the Obelisk.
Snack time, Minerva.
Snack time, Minerva. Tim Toot. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. We play a lot of Eternal here. A lot. And we really enjoy it. We were just talking about that. I was thinking there might be a Yoden Fuse Caller in my near future. If we draw power, we can play Assembly Line plus Xenon Obelisk, which is pretty good. But, I mean, since when is the Felm deck not going to have removal for our 5/5? Our single faction 5/5, right? Just tight budget. Sorry. Yeah. Genevieve Merchant. Probably for Permafrost. They usually have Permafrost in the market. Something like that, Bright Shadow. Something like that. Ugh, okay, that was really bad for us. Pretty sure this game's a lost cause now. Well, I don't know, like, Felton does have a little bit of difficulty with Obelisk, but we're giving up some of our units in order to do so. And they also have full grip. And a fast spell? Okay. Well played. Not doing very bad. Alright, we're on quite the losing streak here. I think we were 2 wins away, and now we're like 5 or 6. Like Elm's Choice at the moment. Steel Keeper. Losing is good for me. Is it? It brings my MMR down to manageable levels or something. In general, for people, builds characters. I have lost a lot during my lifetime. Might be pitching a torch here. Glad they didn't have that silence for my merchant. Actually, you know what? I still don't know what I'm going to have next. I suspect your career will be about 97% losses. That's not good. Now pitch one of these torches. Xenon obelisk. Try that hard. I don't know. Like, there was that one game where I played. Remember, I played. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Did I just pass the turn? No, I almost passed the turn. Remember that game where I played 2 grenadine drones and then my opponent just conceded? Sometimes that happens. Oh, there's time. I guess this could be Combray aggro? They robbed me of a loss. Something like that.
Mind
That was not. I feel like, despite our losses, that specific type of thing where we just don't do anything hasn't happened a lot. I guess we're playing a deck full of cheap stuff and in 2 factions with reasonable fixing, so I guess we're safeguarded against that a bit. Chinongzakat. Let's redraw that. Alright, so we get to go initiate into this and this and this. Kinda cool. Oh wait, no, assembly lines. I forgot assembly lines a spell. Sabotage is pretty good against us. I'm glad we didn't lose a payoff. It's a controller thing. I don't see why it would be a new count thing. Yeah, it's a controller thing. Next turn we can rally for 15 damage? Slumbering Stone. Or we could just attack and have the Slumbering Stone stay asleep. This our opponent isn't doing a whole ton. I guess we're not really either. The hope is to rally next turn and do a lot. Sabotage is annoying, I play 4 of them. Did they see? They haven't seen the rally yet. This isn't quite lethal, but it's darn close. And I wonder if I just fire it off. Finish. Problem is then they get 2/2. It's probably still worth it. Yeah, put them down to 4. A bunch of things can happen, but now they actually have a good blocker. There you go, Esteril. Shakedown. Yeah. About that. You don't run the unit that makes it for the 8x? Oh yeah, back alley delinquent. You probably don't want to be playing 8 sabotage in your deck though. Back alley delinquent can be good if you're trying to reanimate something. Oh wow, Taylor Swift plays this game. Oh, look at that. I'm actually going to keep this hand. Wait, that was a terrible keep. What am I thinking? Well, there is our fire influence via Trailmaker. Can't be the real Taylor Swift, she's only at gold. Hey, let's go get Plat Obelisk. And Abduct. I think Abduct is good against Taller, but I just don't think that you need to do that right now. It's fine, we can take 2. Taylor Swift came over from X-Bone, clearly. Something like that. Okay, they must have just drawn that Signal Flare, because otherwise they would have played it a little earlier. If I play this, I can force them to not block, or not attack with their 2-1. But if they are attacking, that means that they have a trick. I guess I make them use it.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best, Kodos the Alien. Welcome to the stream, thanks for the follow. We play a lot of Eternal here. 4 days a week. Let's just play Trailmaker, get fire. So hopefully that keeps back this... Oh, come on. I do not like this guy. A Hawk Sabotage? So I think we need to play a big guy this turn to keep them back on the ground. And then I think next turn we need to purify this.
Let's dance.
Go to 3. I am dead. Yep, I only have 2 blockers. Die exactly. Okay. Are you recording the speedrun by time spent or gameplay? I'm not sure. I'm not playing against real games. Rakano used to be a real deck at one point. Jaruga. Let's redraw. Now playing against real decks. Yeah, the meaning of those two things is quite different, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. No more Ardent Port Soldiers. Please, Nightfall. Oh, they have a fastball. Wasn't gonna save it though. Ah. Always being 2 torches. Oh, come on. Well, our opponent doesn't seem to be doing a whole ton either. They do have a fast spell, which is either Rampage or Torch. I guess could be... Oh. We're alive. Huh. I did not expect to be alive this long. Otherwise, I may not have slumped down in my chair quite so far. Let's put Temple Stable. Get out of this Power Screw, start developing. Play an Obelisk and some Grandin drones. Because once we have... Oh, I guess Tyler's Favorite is actually better. But once we have the Obelisk down and start making a bunch of units, it's up to them. Yeah, I'll attack here. They do have a fast spell. They had a torch this entire time, but they weren't using it on my... Oh my god. Okay. Innate Katana. You got it. Permafrost. Maybe getting a bit of a gift here. Double rally next turn. Seems good. Shogun Scepter. Attacking. I like my opponent's spunk. Just never give them an inch to breathe. Always attack. You got it. Ooh, another one of these. So if you rally, that's if I attack with everything in rally, that's legal. So I should attack with everything, force them to block. Then we'll play the Grandin Drone. Alright. Past the midway point. Seems the gamepad is easy to use. Yeah, it's great. Did you take long to get used to? I definitely punted more than once, Tim Toot. I should actually clip this. Yesterday, I was playing a draft match, and I passed my second turn without doing anything. I was trying to attack or something like that. Does that matter to you? No. That's just because I'm on an account that's not linked with my Twitch account. My main account, so this is not my main account, this is an account I made for the express purpose of being free to play and trying to get to Masters as fast as possible. This one is not connected to my Twitch account, but my other account is. Do you need Xbox Gold? Soraya, I don't have an Xbox, so I don't actually know, but I'm playing with a controller on a PC. I don't know if that helps at all. Yeah, we'll get fire here. So you'll still get the drops? Yes. If it says that there are drops active, you will get the drops. In other words, I'm smart. I could just say that, Sakuragi. That seems like that'd be a smart thing to do to avoid being so wordy.
Safe travels.
Karia Blue. Just like it. No, I'm not saying, like... Look. I think that most people correcting me on what I'm trying to say is they're generally better at it. I have a difficult time saying what I want to, you know? I wonder if they have Vision of Austerity. Interesting. They don't have Rain of Frogs.
Safe travels.
Maybe they have some sort of sweeper? Smurfing is a little different. I don't think it's that different. Maybe the same thing. Hailstorm. Okay. Guess that makes sense with the previous play.
It's written right here.
See how many hailstorms they have. I do not know. Zerdonsky. Zardor. Sorry, I messed up your name. I am not sure about the specifics of it. Our opponent's still at like 25. We're gonna have a lot of like medium big units, but not big enough. was I gonna do? Not play it? Yeah, that's kind of rude. Less resources, but when you're smurfing, I don't want to play into a Rezon if that's what they have. If they harsh rule, it's fine. But like, if you're smurfing, you're usually playing on an account that just doesn't have very many resources, right? Okay, we did. Oh, we're having a lot of trouble getting out of gold. Would you ever run boar in the market for that? I mean, I can't run boar because I'm playing a time market, but if you were running... Like, I have a disjunction, which can get rid of it. But if you're running fire market, you should definitely run a boar. Oh, I also said that boar was going to be changed. I don't know if... how on board with that people are. Oh, touche, Sakuragi. This is a rally hand. It's a really slow rally hand. Since it can't develop well, I'm gonna ship it. The most important resource is friendship. There we go. Now we're speaking friend zone language.
Focus, child.
Here's a pretty good resource. It is, but it's not friendship. Air is no friendship. Single removal's fine for me, I don't mind that.
Safe travels.
Air is not something you want to draw, I guess. Really use a payoff for all these small units I got here.
It'll get the
Extend
job
merchant. I wonder if they just go for... They probably get Rezon here. This is the friend zone. If they got boar, that's not too big of a deal. Annihilate. They got cookbook? Cookbook's okay. I don't think they... I suspect that they got boar. Or, I guess it could be Rezon still, huh? Rezon would be really bad for me. I think Rezon would be the scariest thing. Alright, all we need is rally. This game is very over. Or they could just have a harsh rule and kill us. If they're thinking about attacking, that's probably what that means. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Sakuragi.
It'll get the job done.
Okay, now they're maybe thinking about, maybe I should just get Rezon. Is this a regular game? As in streaming wise? Yes, I stream this game pretty much every day that I stream. There was one day where I didn't stream it, on Tuesday or something. We're at 9. I think we're gonna get hit by Rezon here though. Which means I can't attack next turn. Oh, but no lifesteal. Ugh. Well, I wish I had a card in hand. Blocker. I still attack with everything. It might not matter, actually. Dark Return. How's playing on the Xbox? I'm using an Xbox controller, but I'm on my computer. It's good. I like it. I don't know why they didn't silence the fire. So it is possible to be a Rezon, but I think it's going to be extremely difficult. I think that we need Obelisk, and next turn we need to draw something that provides power. And our opponent needs to not bore us. Though I suppose if I had drawn a rally there, I wouldn't have been just dead. Maybe I conceded too soon. We're really struggling. We've been in Gold 1 for like well over an hour, I think. I was gonna just take a break when I hit Diamond, but now I might just have to end the stream while I hit Diamond. We've been live for over 6 hours. Yeah, I can get you the link to that. Are you heading out, Ray Ray? No, got some time today. Alright, let's kill that. Oh, we're against Haunted Highway, huh? Well, this is generally a good matchup, although we don't have any of the big payoffs that make this really a really good matchup. It's just really hard for them to deal with an Obelisk, and that's the card that we're going to need. Ooh, no third power, I like that. Let's play this, let's play the power, and then let's play one of the Getting fire.
This'll do the trick.
Gold 1 is exactly where I got stuck. Man, the Diamond Climb might be tough. Yeah, you got it.
Safe travels.
Alright, if we get a payoff, we're in pretty good shape, I guess. Getting wrecked at Diamond 1 feels bad. Well, you still got a week to make it into Masters. We gotta get there. Are we back to the halfway point of Gold 1? The Gold 1 Wasteland? Ooh, look at that upgrade. We got a week. Usually the end of the season is the best time to make it. Most people, or a lot of people, are already in Masters and aren't concentrating too much on rank, but rather just playing, having fun. Jamming decks just for fun on ranked. Legend Cobra chests have an approximately 10% chance of upgrading. There's no upgrade past diamond chests, but every version of chest has about the same probability. Let's redraw this. Haven't been spending resources in anticipation of new content. Same as a lot of us, Solaire. Guess I play Trailmaker on turn 2, huh? Well, you also don't see gold chests as often, so there's going to be a little more variance there. Please, no torch. No torch, please. If they do have torch, it's not the end of the world, but of course we would rather not see one. Let's just not randomly die to Bar's favor. I don't think I can attack. Can't afford good decks. Oh, that is a bummer. Well, hopefully Twitch drops are helping you out with that, right? Nothing. Interesting. That is not what I meant to do. I guess it's not going to matter here. Order doesn't matter here. Alright, let's start attacking. Send the team. Farah. I was a little afraid of Farah. Who's that? It's definitely not one we like to see. I have no idea. I haven't, gotta be honest, got no clue what's going on here. Well, you understand that we're trying to reduce our opponent's life total to 0, right? God, if they have another Vara, I'm going to be pretty sad. Maybe that was a better time to use the rally than the torch, but no, if I use the rally I can't play the Reinhardt, and that's a big deal. Oh, that's not the one I meant to sacrifice! I was hovering over this and then it oh my god. Controller takes another victim. Speaking of getting used to the gamepad, that was not fun at all. Well, it's certainly gotten a lot of stuff out. I think we are just gonna have to wait until we get to 8 power before we can start attacking. Hopefully we hit like 3 Temple Scribes and a bunch of well, there's one, and a bunch of the Flyer, Alluring Wisp, Alluring Ember, what is it called? Well, that Vicious Highwayman's not very scary. That's good.
Time quickens.
So 1 more power and we get the second half of Obelisk, which is nice. Ooh, actually, that is nice too. I can go get the Luminatendant. Or a second obelisk? Oh, I can just get the second obelisk. Yeah, let's just send the team. I mean, even if they can kill one of these. Well, I guess it'll be difficult for me to get back to 5 power. Vara can only do so much, right? I think Direwolf has done good things to easy out the curve if you're willing to spend some time on the campaign with scenarios. Yeah. If you want to figure out how to play the game, or like how the rules work, you can check out the if they're blocking like that, I think they have nothing. Anyway, the puzzles help you figure out how the rules work. Yay, we're above halfway. We're at 60-something points now. $66 points. So that's 3 wins away. Alright, just gotta hit a heater. Speaking of heater, it's getting warm in here. It's like really cold outside, but I guess me moving around and my computer and the light that I use make it pretty warm. Nice, this is a good game. Are puzzles worth doing for the gold? Not so much. They're more worth doing for the experience. Getting to know the game and how the rules work. Saying Eternal has a few interesting interactions is a bit of an understatement, I'd say. So we're probably going for double obelisk here. Armadillo. I got wrecked by this at some point. Get fire sigil. Play tight. Or eccentric, huh? Okay. I think I want to pitch the Grenadine because I want to make sure I hit 8 power if I'm going for a double obelisk. And I think I'm okay with them attacking. Like, the 4 damage is probably going to matter more than 1 war cry and 1 point of damage on myself. Yeah, it's not a ton of gold, mid-rib. I could get greedy and pitch the diplomatic seal in case I draw power. Eventually I'll draw power. Okay, we'll do that. This is kind of a greedy play, but if we draw power, and that's like half of our deck, right? We've got all the initiates, all the merchants, all the trailmakers. They're all powers. Yo necesito. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. We play a lot of Eternal here. If we draw just draw power naturally. That's pretty good. Yeah. Shit, old bacon eater. Got it. There we go. Like, that's a power. Although it doesn't let me play rally on the same turn.
This'll do the trick.
I can attack with this one. Got it. Alright, and as long as we don't get hit by Harsh Roll, we're good. They're playing an Armadillo deck. Seems unlikely that Harsh Roll is coming. Richizak, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Play a lot of Eternal here, as I've been saying. I'll be on tomorrow again. Like, I haven't been streaming quite this much in the past, but it's interesting what a breakup will do to you, you know? Attacking for 9. Okay, well I just double block this. That actually, I think this was a poor attack. Because they're trading this for 9 life and 1 of my, you know, duties. If they block, I think they threaten to accomplish a lot more. Nice. I didn't do the math, but this is a lot of damage. Oh, Solaire, it's not, but the overlay doesn't work, unfortunately. There is a nice overlay for this game, but I'm using a Smurf account, so unfortunately it's not working. It's not linked up to it. Alright, alright. 2 wins past 500. So I think we need to win 2 more in a row to get out of diamond, to get out of gold and into diamond. 80 points. Oh man, we're getting close. Too many 3 drops. This hand's terrible. Well, yeah, this hand's pretty bad. We need to draw a merchant for this hand to do anything. Obviously, Alluring Ember in your hand is never where you want to be. Oh, there's a merchant. That was probably our best draw. So we can go Temple Scribe into merchant. It depends. Depends on, well, yeah, it depends on a few things. This looks like highway, though.
It's written right here.
Okay, now we're going infinite with the Temple Scribes. It's pretty neat. This definitely looks like highway. So all we gotta do against highway is get the obelisk out, and we should be good. Is there any reason to do anything that's not this? No, there's no. Just pitch the time sigil, and I'll get the obelisk. I can probably just let them hit me with crunch. Them getting a free draw 2 discard 1 is pretty nice. What happens if they torch? Then they get it anyway. I don't have as good blocks. Actually, it prevents the highwayman. Alright. Not surprising. Oh my god, that name. Okay, but this means that they can't hit my units with highwayman, which is very important. So now I just want to trade everything off I can. This didn't get Berserk either, so I guess that's kind of a plus. Anyway. Text 5. Fair enough. It's fun curving out if I can. Yeah, I think just Brandon Drone and Trailmaker. So, like, even if they kill our Trailmaker, unless they play Bandit Queen's kind of a mess. But hopefully they don't have multiples of Bandit Queen. We can just make good blocks here. Merchant, huh? That's not that scary. Unless they're getting Bandit Queen. They're probably getting Bandit Queen, aren't they? Yeah, they probably are. Let's play you.
It's written right here.
Let's see what we got here. Sparkcatcher. Sparkcatcher's kind of a nice one, but kind of passed up on playing it. Doesn't have to be the case. What happens if I play the obelisk here? I've got a bunch of 3/3s. If I play these 3, then I have a lot more blockers and it's difficult for them to get in. Okay, let's do that. I don't think I did not mean to attack there. I wonder if they have burglar eyes. Holy cow. Shakedown, nice. Could be a check for a torch. Also, that means that we're pretty likely to hit our 8th power. Yeah, it's always nice when they miss with the discard spells, right? Just another crunch? Okay. There's 8 power, and there's a lot of bodies.
Focus child.
I think I just attack with everything. They're actually just dead, which is hilarious. Kind of. I mean, yeah, they died to their own Nightfall trigger. Based on my calculations, this does... Oh wait, no, I'm a noob. I can't count. Whatever. They're not going to kill us. We've got the Grenade Drone on the backswing, so like we're going to have a lot of blockers. They also have to block, so they're losing a bunch of units. This is a good matchup against Haunted Highway. Oh. They blocked in a way that they died. Excellent. Sorry for the newbie question. This game does not currently rotate out sets. I'm just gonna call you Asj, if that's alright. There are no current plans to implement rotation, although I think if the game goes on long enough that there will be. There are only 4 sets, and I don't think Magic had rotation when it was only 4 sets old, right? Newbie questions are totally legit. Like, if me answering questions leads to more people developing a, boy, this is going to be wordy, developing a informed opinion about whether or not they want to play this game, then I will answer all the questions. I think that was so wordy that it was impossible to tell what my point was, which is, oops. That's such a me thing to do. Yeah, we had ban hitting below the belt after the first ETS. Yeah, this is, you can definitely, I mean, catching up is difficult, but if you are, like, if you have the cards to play, keeping up with it costs nothing. It is very easy to keep up with this game for free.
It's written right here.
Alright, come on, Obelisk. Well, rally. If they have nothing here, they die. That's approximately as much money as I've spent on it as well, although I've been playing since closed beta. Bara? I hate Bara. Hey, tall man, keeping us out of... selfishly keeping us out of, Diamond League. I mean, they're not even in Diamond, I can't say that. Was that like an attempt at a Grift block? Gross. This deck has no answer to Vara. What's a Grift block? It's kind of difficult to explain.
This will do the trick.
So when you're trying to bait out a trick, what you can do is you can have it be blocked for a while, then click on your unit and then immediately click spacebar, press spacebar. And yeah, we're done here. And some people might notice that you deblocked, if that makes sense. It's basically cheating? It's not cheating, I don't think it's cheating. Yeah, it's taking advantage of people that play too fast, but I mean, if you play too fast, like, it's, your own fault. I mean, you can always, like, I don't have a problem with people drift blocking. It is very, like, the interface is very clear as to whether a unit is blocked. Whenever there's a block happening, I, you know, hover over my unit and check to make sure the block is what I think it is. Glad you asked, Azj. I've written a budget article on this. Oh, Eternal Warcry is good too, but I've personally written an article about this. Strongly recommended. Alright, well, we have a turn for a rally. Not a turn 4 rally, but a turn 4 rally next turn. Because they're not going to have Vara. They're not going to have, I mean, unless they have, like, Lightning Storm or something. This is, more than 20 damage.
It'll get the job done.
Yeah, somehow Jonah Vale got known as the Grifter. I haven't seen him around in a while. Yeah, Thanksgiving, obviously. That guy has family? It's so weird to think about. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I think here, it's better to rally. That does more damage. Just try and kill him. Yeah, Torch in the market. It's pretty good. So they're clearly going for the, this is 15 damage. They have to harsh roll next turn either way. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. We could get there with some Alluring Embers. It's not gonna be easy though. Yes, Eternal is on Xbox Flaky Hooves, although I'm currently playing on PC just with an Xbox controller. Please, no Rezon. Well, what community isn't Mimi these days? Seriously. Wait, what's my tournament deck? Are you talking about the tournament version of Praxis? We'll use more Alluring Embers.
Focus, child.
Let's hang out in Yada's stream. Tournament Combre? Oh, that one.
It'll get the job done.
Quick. No, they're probably just getting Rune. No problem. Boar. Sorry. Boar, not Rune. Man, them having the Torch in the market really saved them. Yep, sure enough. Just get that for free. They don't have a ton of cards in hand. There are definitely some good draws our deck can provide.
Focus, child.
Oh shoot, I'm a noob. I just fed that to them. That was bad. Glad you like it, Squids Creek. I'm just gonna go ahead and be insect. Well, it's gonna be more difficult. So these types, we've been doing really poorly in these types of matchups. I don't know if you guys have been paying much attention, but any control matchup we've been doing really poorly against, and that's probably because we don't have Heart of the Vault, because it's just really good in this matchup. I mean, I guess Teacher helps too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have played Obelisk instead of Rally. No, that doesn't do anything. Alright, now we're three wins away again. Yeah, let's redraw that one. No, thank you. Sounds pretty bad. What? Okay, that's an interesting one. You don't see that one every day.
Focus, child.
No fourth power, huh? Yeah, let's get rid of this torch. Seeing as we already have an obelisk, I think this torch is just worse than, like, basically anything. Let's get a second obelisk.
I'll do my best!
I'll do my best! Ted Mustard, welcome to the stream. Nina welcomes you. Aren't you allowing yourself to make changes to the deck? Yeah, I might switch to a different deck. As I require resources. Yeah, I might switch to something else. At some point. I wonder if they have Vision of Austerity.
Something gets you out.
Very well could. God, Vision of Austerity would be such a gigantic blowout right now. Can you start with free Taler? You do. Budget Taler combo? Oh yeah, I guess. Oh my god. You need well, you need another rare for that.
It's written right here.
I think I just rally this turn, cash it in. That's a lot of damage. They can't ignore it. I think that the I think if they don't sweep, the obelisk is lethal. Started playing Eternal? Do you guys have any deck suggestions? Yes, we've got. Thank you. We've been getting that question a lot. Yeah, I can't let that card get out until I need the power. I'm just gonna get these down while I can.
Time quickens.
Now if they've been in Austerity, they only lock 2 out. Really Vara, jeez. Vara is really good against this deck. We might be able to go big enough that we can deal with Vara though.
It's written right here.
Alright, obelisk number 3. Oh sweet, now my 1/1 can block Varas. There's no budget dinosaurs though. I mean the reason for that is because there's no good dinosaurs deck right now. All those decks can be built toward a competitive deck. That's a big idea behind those. Big, yeah.
I'll do my best!
I'll do my best. Meep 86. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Sweep or die. Yeah, this looks like a sweep. My opponent has chosen option sweep. I'm think any of those just plays big things. There's a control deck, but I don't think there's actually a.
Safe travels.
I don't think there's actually a just like ramp deck in that. Maybe I could like some sort of Arcana ramp deck, like Bullet Shaper. The problem is the big things are not usually good for budget decks.
Something gets you right.
I wonder if they've got like a Vision of Austerity or something. This is going to grow up to be huge next turn. If they have enough answers for all my units, then I'm in trouble. I mean, all of my units are going to get +6/+6.
Safe travels.
Please make it night again. I guess using Slay is not the end of the world, but like, I'm gonna need some Brendan drone. I'm gonna need something that produces multiple units. There we go, like that. Two 7/7s. Temple Scribe is my best draw, and I think Merchant is second best. Hopefully, I don't know, like, Sweepers are still good against me, but we need our value cards, of which there are not a ton of. Genev Merchant? Haunting Scream on Genev Merchant? What's this?
Now it's my turn.
I need bodies. Oh, nice. I'm gonna run out of sigils to get in my deck. I guess it doesn't tell me why I even play that, but I guess I shouldn't have sacrificed to the first Vara, huh? But I guess if they have mirror image, then they could make a Vara that's bigger than my stuff. Yeah. Luminattendant would be fantastic. I smell Sweeper. Dark Return on Vara. Great. Already has Deadly. Ugh. Guess I have to sacrifice something here.
This'll do the trick.
I'm gonna make sure I don't die to Vara. I think that I still have better top decks than my opponent, just because every unit I draw is huge. If I draw a Merchant, that's like 8 units or something. I wonder if they have another Dark Return. If their plan is just to infinitely recur Vara. No? Okay, that's good. Hey, it's Luminattendant. This is like one of the few times we're actually getting Luminattendant. It's not very common. But I do think that Lunaten is going to be really good here. It produces two bodies on its own, and it gets back anything. So like I can get back 3 bodies with just the assembly line. There's a harsh rule.
Something
You
gets
can also get a merchant for temple tactic. Ooh, that seems sweet. So let's use this ability. Let's get merchant. I think they still need to just sweep here because this is 16. Yeah, Sir Duckington. I mean, I'm just using a controller here. Oh god. They do have dark returns though. Temple Tactic buys me 1 turn. Yikes. That might be all I need though. It's possible.
This will do the trick.
All his cards are relevant? Yeah. Doesn't feel great. It has unblockable. And charge? Oh my god. If it wasn't for the Kaifis, I would be able to survive this, but I might not be able to survive another turn. Charge and blockable. I mean, you need to charge flying or something. God. Back down to 50% in gold. Wow. Oh my god. Gosh, if I can't get to diamond today, that's kind of depressing. Alright, well this hand curves, but doesn't have any big things. It's just with the controller, Adromar. Splash Scream to bring back drone value. See, my opponent is also a player of culture.
focus, child.
See, I don't think that Kaifis is generally very good. I think that people remember when Kaifis is good, but more often than when he's good, he's bad. That was aggressive. You got it. Wow, that was hard. I mean, we might have been dead either way, Bright Shadow. It's not entirely clear to me. Kaifis likes to wander. That's true. Wow. This is aggressive use of removal.
You buying or not?
Discus Highwayman? Yeah, we can attack here. If yeah, I guess so. Yeah, with the Vara, Dark Return on the Vara. Yeah, you got it. And Dark Return on the Grandin drone. It's the wrong Grandin drone. Oh my god. Okay, well, we kind of got a gift here.
Safe travels.
Well, opponent crafted Haunted Highway, but the deck is not easy to play, admittedly. Alright. Are we back above 50%? Got... was it 3 wins away now? Again? I guess we're like gaining 1 point each time we lose and win again. So eventually, if we keep the 50%, we'll be able to climb up. 67. Yeah, that sounds like 3 wins to me. Oh boy, redraw. Well, this could do well with the rally, but it's going to need it. Also, it needs my opponent to not play a sweeper, for sure. Actually, I should have got a fire there. Alright. I'm just gonna play these two. Because I think our plan is attacking on the ground for turn after turn after turn. Alright. Even if they have an iron here, we have the torch for it. Doesn't look like they have a fast spell. Could just be Annihilate or something again. You gotta do those Annihilates. Really use a Rally or an Obelisk. I guess that goes without saying.
Focus,
Please no Vara. Ever. Please, none of my opponents have Vara. Vara is just so annoying to deal with this deck. Looks like they've got another Annihilate or something. Could just be Wisdom of the Elders, I suppose. Banish. Alright. They're banishing Grandin drones, that's generally a good thing. Although I think with Banish, like, this is clearly an Obelisk deck. You should just wait for the Obelisk. Why?
This should do the trick.
The meta has adapted to the OP tokens deck. Yeah, well the thing is, the other deck that I might play as an aggressive deck is not good against this either. Like Skycrag is also very bad against Vara. You have Permafrost, which is a better answer than anything that this deck has, but still really bad. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, value. Are they all really just on like mono removal spells? I guess like removal spells plus Vara makes sense. God. They really not have anything. Alright, if we draw a merchant, we can play an obelisk. How many banshees have they played? 1, 2, 3 banshees. Alright, that's something. Please no Black Sky Harbinger. Black Sky Harbinger would be so sad. Where did you just Zardunstni? They are not going to appear because I'm not on my main account and therefore don't have Waystone active.
You were no
Another life stealer. Deadly. Double damage too? Pretty good. I think I'm done. Alright. I think that's going to be it for this climb effort. We might have to rethink our strategy in the world of Vara. We've been in gold for a very long time. I don't even know how long. Quick question from a new player.